I am excited about what Rockford Area Habitat for Humanity has been able to accomplish over the last couple of years. Rockford Area Habitat for Humanity is an organization that focuses on ensuring that everyone has a safe, affordable, healthy place to lay their head at night. Many of the people that we've had the privilege of serving over the years have been othered their whole life. And so organizationally, we made a decision to say we are going to evolve. And so our organization created a DEI committee. Diversity, equity, and inclusion became a conversation at staff meetings. It became a conversation at board meetings. And so we started to recruit diverse board members and people who we felt would have a voice at the table. And then the hard work began. We started looking at our own systems, our own structures, our own policies, and we started rewriting them. We want to serve our families better. We want to be a model in this space of belonging.
Where we are as an organization, where we get to be in the community, where we are as employers and as employees at the Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. Our role was to bring more economic opportunity to our community by bringing more visitors to our community. Part of that is making sure that we're inviting all people to our community. As we had that mind shift of what was good for a resident is good for a visitor, we began thinking through the realities of needing to make sure that our residents had a sense of belonging so that our visitors would have a sense of belonging. We had to determine if we would act, if we would do things differently, if we would process differently, if we would commit to new actions. We were asking questions about our organization, about our practices, about our reputation, how we could do more, how we could be better with members of our diverse community, speaking things that were hard to listen to, hard to hear sometimes, thinking that we had done enough and learning that we hadn't. We took to our board in September of 2020 9 commitment statements that were then enshrined in 11 different board policies. We were willing to listen and have some feedback that maybe we hadn't been open to listening and hearing before.
The Rockford Park District historically recognizes its length and also recognizes its history and how history can provide us with a way to look back, but we also have to understand that our history has helped and hurt us in that time as well. We started this work by really realizing that we needed to have a park district that represented the people in which we serve, and I think that is a beautiful thing. I am the first director of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging, and I think that is a feat in itself. We have made many strides to formalize our DEIB work. And also, we added it to have the word belonging in our D&I initiative, because belonging is something we can all want to focus on for the future. Not just bringing diversity into the workplace, but also ensuring that diverse employees and all employees feel that they can give that extra effort. For suppliers, we're actively focused on ensuring that our suppliers are just as diverse as the community, and creating an opportunity for everyone, regardless of whether they've just been to a park district facility one time, they've only been to a playground, or they've interacted for years. Everyone has the same opportunity to come to our park district and play with us.
Collins Aerospace is now the largest systems supplier in the world when it comes to aerospace and defense. Our progress is going to be paced by the quality of the talent that we can come in to support and lead the organization, which is why this is such an important topic to us. What it's about is what we can accomplish when we work in an environment where people feel supported and feel safe and feel like they belong. Real change in society happens when businesses adopt these beliefs and push them forward out into their communities. And so that's what inspired us to create a community engagement council several years ago and be very much more deliberate about how we engage. Some of the areas that we focus on in our corporate giving, in our volunteering, in our partnerships with different organizations like the ones you see here today. And what it's really about is understanding the perspective of other people so we can be better educate, connect with them better, and see how we can help them all feel like they belong within our organization. It really means opening the aperture up and thinking about who may be feeling excluded, who needs to be heard and understood, and how do we help them all feel like they're part of the organization.